What it is, gang? It's Taleban Dooda. I jumped out the porch at 43rd, but today I jumped out the porch with 30 Club Bastard.
Let a goofy try to slide, I bet we knock his doors off. Had to stop popping them Zans, them bitches make me doze off. Told her I only want.
All right, so we got Taleban Dooda off the porch with us today, man.
Yeah, what it is, gang?
How you feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling
I
real
appreciate
good.
you coming by, man. I've been messing with your music for a while, so yeah, this is overdue for me, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah.
What else you got shaking here in Atlanta during this trip, man? What else you got planned?
I got more interviews to do. Finna get some studio time out here.
Okay.
And finna link up with Peas, a lot of other artists too out here working. Yeah.
How you like working here in Atlanta compared to back at home in Tampa?
I mean, in Tampa, like, it's like you can work in Tampa, but like when I'm in Tampa, I be worried about so much other shit. Like, you're not even worried about music, you'll be worried about like your family or some shit that's going on. You ain't gonna really be focused on music, you ain't gonna really like wanna go to the studio and shit like that. But I still did it and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't stay in Tampa no more. I moved to Miami.
Off real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, not off rip. Like, it took a little minute, but I moved to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Tampa shit, like, crackers. That's all it be.
So what's the vibes like in Miami, man, and how does it compare to Tampa?
I mean, everything faster in Miami. It's like more opportunity out there. Depending on how hard you work, though.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, so going back to Tampa, what was your childhood like? What were you into as a kid coming up?
I always bad as hell. Always. But growing up, I like playing football. I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to go to the NFL like every other child.
Yeah.
But I always knew in my head, like, if that didn't work out, I was gonna be on TV. Either way, I was gonna be on TV. You feel me? One, I was gonna play football, bitch, I was just gonna be on TV doing something. You feel me? So I was like, bitch, I'm gonna be a rapper.
Okay.
I just came up with the idea and stuck with it.
So you just knew you were gonna be a star one way.
Yeah, I just knew it.
Yeah.
I had to. I wasn't going for nothing else.
Yeah. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
But like I said, I've been bad as hell. But man, like, really jumped off the porch, I'd be like 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
13, 14.
You got any siblings?
I got 10 in all.
10?
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
5 and 5. But like, with my daddy, only one of my brothers share the same daddy.
Okay.
You feel me? And then like, 2 sisters, they share the same daddy. And one of my brothers got his own daddy, the oldest one. Feel me? Then on my daddy's side, I got 3 little brothers, 1 little sister.
Okay. So you guys grow up together or?
Nah, we ain't. I grew up with, on my mama's side, like my daddy, like I used to go with him on the weekends and shit like that. Spend some time with him on the weekends and shit like that. But my dad had like, his dad was in and out of jail and shit like that. So it's like, I wasn't always with him like that.
Yeah.
I was always with my mama, my brothers and shit. But eventually, my big brother and my 2 big sisters ended up moving out. But they wasn't grown though. They ended up moving with their daddies though. So it was me and my little brother
Okay.
for a little minute.
Yeah.
But then they fuck around came back. So when they came back, it was all us.
I got you. Did you end up finishing high school?
Nah, I got kicked out.
What
11th grade, yeah.
11?
Like right out the middle.
What
Middle
did they kick you out
school
for?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't give a fuck about school. I only went about mama. You feel me? But you feel me, like, I used to skip every day. I used to skip every class. Not all of them, but like most of them. I used to go to a couple of them. But like, I ain't no dummy or none of that. I'm smart as hell. Like I go in there, do a test, I ace a test, you feel me? Like I could do that, but I just never like to go to school. Like I ain't really like to go in class, like listen to the teacher and shit. Like it depends. Like I had to like that class. You feel me? Like history. I love history. I was always in history class. I never missed that. I had an A in that bit. But like other than that, like in gym, that's it. But other than that, like that shit wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But I had got kicked out for skipping in. I had to end up fighting. Me and my dog T9.
Oh,
from Tampa,
really? Y'all went to school together?
Yeah, we went to school together. We had ended up fighting some niggas. Big ass fight. I'm talking about big ass fight. Ended up fighting some niggas. But it was like some shit that kept happening type shit. Kept getting into it with the same niggas.
Yeah. Did he get kicked out too? Or?
Yeah, he got kicked out before me actually.
For real?
Yeah, he got kicked out cause he had fought one day, right? So I feel like it was my fault. But like it really wasn't supposed to happen, you feel me? So like he had to end up fighting one day. And then you feel me, it was after school, like I'm waiting on my little brother to come from football practice. You feel me? So when I waiting, I'm like, damn, bitch. I tell him to come to the school type shit. I'm like, bitch, come up here, so like, chop it up with me type shit. Tell me what happened, cause I didn't know what happened. Feel me? So he came to the campus type shit. He was talking to me or whatever. So we talking, but while we talking, like, it's two jits down, like we on the bus round. It's after school, nobody here. You feel me? But the football players and coaches and shit. So like, it's two jits like down some, sitting on a little patio shit. So we talking and shit, and just laughing, like, but they looking at us type shit and laughing. So then T9, he like, man, why the fuck they keep looking at us type shit, like, he go to getting hot. That boy for I say, fuck nigga, what's funny? What you gonna fade to? I beat your pot ass already. So he said, I go to laughing off rip, I swear to God, cause I know he dead serious. So boo, nigga like, man, it really ain't in no smoke with you, but we can fade. So then they end up fighting. So when they get done fighting and shit, T9 like, he talking to the nigga he was with, his partner. I was finna fight him the day before that. You feel me? About some shit that had happened. I was finna fight him the day before that. Like he walked up on me and said some crazy shit, and I was like, bitch, I'm not nobody. Bitch, I am not one of them jits you be trying. I will beat your ass out here. So then, we ain't never fight that day. We fought the next day. Feel me? After school, like, T9, like, yeah, nigga, you tried my brother yesterday. Dude, beat his ass. I thought me and nigga go to fade and coaches come in shit. We slide. We go across the street. We fought all the way across the street.
Really?
I swear we went all the way across the street, kept fighting. Then my partner Spasm, who had went to school with me, they fuck around, see us fighting, they come across the street and go to jumping the niggas. So like when they go to jumping niggas, we weren't really, me and T9 wasn't really like fighting no more. We was like, nah, y'all boys chill. They went to jumping them boys and shit, man. A whole bunch of crazy shit happened. It was a long ass day. Whole bunch of crazy shit happened. More people started coming, bitches, family and shit.
Oh shit.
Shit got big as hell. We at McDonald's in the parking lot fighting. Man, after the next day, I ended up going to school. When I go to school type shit, once I walk in that bin, like, it gon' grab my ass. Like, office already. I walk in the office, T9 walking out.
So you
The nigga we fought walking out. Everybody in that bin, you feel me? Everybody who was fighting, getting their ass suspended, kicked out. T9 for I get kicked out, boom. I'm like, damn. So boom, I get suspended. You feel me? I just get suspended. I ended up coming back. When I came back, like I stayed for like 1 more week. Then that's when I was like, it was my history period too. I was in class, but I be leaving my book bag in the locker. But we not really supposed to have them bitches. But I always used to know how to pop them bitches. So when I popped that bitch, I just used to stick my book bag in that bin, leave it there all day, cause I ain't never used to like having my book bag. I was skipping anyway. So, but that period I needed my binder out that bitch, cause I used to always do that work. So I had to walk to the building where I had my binder at. Boom. But before I went there, I had walked past the principal type shit. Well, the assistant principal type shit, one of them. So boom, he seen me or whatever. He like, man, get to class. I'm like, I'm finna go to class. You feel me? I'm like, I'm in class. I'm just finna go get my book bag type shit. So boom, I get my book bag. I'm on the way back. That's the ain't new. Another AP pull up on a golf cart type shit. Like, come sit right here. So boom, I sit down. He got to talking to me and shit. He like, yeah, so where you wanna go? He like, you wanna go to Gary? You wanna go to Seminole Heights? Like, he saying all these adult schools. So I'm like, I ain't going nowhere, I'm staying here. You feel me? He like, nah, boy, get you up out of here. You already got your paperwork.
God
Da
damn.
da da da, I swear. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Go to class. I was like, all right. I go to class. I walk in class. Don't nobody know this happened. I get in that bed. I'm like, well, I ain't doing no work today. But I say that, the teacher like, man, why you ain't doing no work? Like, cause he like, I always do my work in that bed. Everybody like, what? You ain't doing no work in this bed. I'm like, yeah, bitch, today my last day. So when I say that, bitch like, nah, you hollering. I'm like, all right. Ain't my last day. Got my ass kicked out for around next day. I end up going up there. I go up there. When I go up there, they give me my little papers. Little papers to get kicked out and shit. Gave me my little papers. Everybody see me with my paper. Walking up out the cafeteria. See me with my paper. They're like, oh no. Like, y'all told y'all I wasn't playing. Bitch, they kicked me out, bitch. Y'all better stop playing. But right after that, I was like, rap time.
Yeah.
Rap time. No, but I had ended up going to adult school for like a month. Like a month, 2.5. And then like they tried to switch me to the afternoon session, cause I was at the morning session. Then some shit happened. I just caught a case and shit. And then I was finna get on probation and shit. So I'm like, they like my curfew 7 and shit. And then they trying to make me do this afternoon session. I don't get out of that shit till 5:30. So I'm like, bitch, damn, I'm only had like 2 hours to be outside. Y'all got me fucked up. So I dropped out.
That was it.
You feel me? I was like, yeah, that's done. That's just dead. I told my dude, I'm not going. I'm not going. Rap time.
So were you rapping before then?
Yeah, I was rapping at the time, type shit, but like, I was taking it serious, but I wasn't at the same time. You feel me? So, when all that shit had done happened, I was like, fuck this shit, I'm finna just take this shit serious. Feel me? So when I was like, finna take this shit serious, cause like, in school, I was posting like videos and shit of me rapping and shit.
Yeah.
I was still going to the studio and shit, but I wasn't really dropping it. I wasn't dropping this shit, like dropping like certain shit, but like, it wasn't shit I can like really make money off of. Feel me? So I wasn't just doing that shit. Just building myself up, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Then I found my people found me type shit, but like really, like bitches already knew each other type shit. Like through people.
Green light.
Like green light, like Teddy knew my cousin and one of my dogs from my hood.
Okay.
Like, they grew up with each other type shit. Feel me? Like, they knew each other like that from back in the day type shit. You feel me? So, it was like, my cousin had to call me like, yeah, I got this, and now he wanna manage you, he wanna talk to you and shit. I'm like, alright. Boom. When he said that, I'm like, I'm on house arrest at the time too. So when he said that, I'm like, bitch, I can't go nowhere, pull up, bitch. You feel me? So I'm like, pull up. So he like, all right, boom. So like, I'm like, damn, they want to talk to me. All right. I tell my mama, my sister and shit, I want to have them there with me. I'm like, at the time I was rapping with my dog, Reese Money. Like, we were making shit a lot. Like, T9 had them pop type shit. Mm-hmm. So when T9 had them already popped and shit. So I'm like, okay. Bro do his thing, bro shining, bro turned up. Feel me? So boom, I'm like, alright. I tell Reese to pull up. I'm like, Reese, pull up. Like, manager, he wanna talk to us. See if we wanna let him manage us and shit. He like, alright, boom. Everybody pull up. So like, we in the house talking and shit. My boy Teddy say, man, give me 4 months. In 4 months, I had the hottest nigga in the city. You know what happened in 4 months?
What happened?
I was hottest nigga in the city.
So he called it. He stuck
Yeah,
to
you
his
feel
word,
me?
huh?
Yeah, he stuck to his word.
Yeah.
He stuck to his word. Oh, I fought my boy.
How did the song Tru Colors come about, and what was the inspiration that created that song?
Whole lot of fake shit. Be a whole lot of fake shit going on out here. And I forgot where I was at when I made that shit. I think I had made that to a whole nother beat.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel me? I had made that to a whole nother beat, like a YouTube beat. And like this one, like, they're first introducing me to like niggas that can, you feel me? Not YouTube beats, like niggas that engineers, you feel me? Like real like, you feel me? Beat makers and shit. So boom, like they go to throwing beats and shit at me. So like, I was just, that's some shit had already wrote. So I just threw it on that beat and it just went so perfect. Like, I was always fucked up about that bit too. Like, I kept saying, I was like, but I don't like that beat. It sounds too slow, cause the first beat was slow. Like, Tru Colors, it sound fast, cause that beat was fast. Oh, I like that bit. First beat was slow as hell. I ain't like that bit. I wasn't fucking with it. But I fucked with this song though.
Yeah.
I know this bit gonna go. I had just got out too when I shot that video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had just got out.
So did it take off right away as soon as you dropped the video, or did it take a minute for it to go up?
That bit went crazy. They were fucked up about that bit.
I think it's at like 1.3 million right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what's the music scene like in Tampa right now, man?
Man, that shit crazy right now. That shit going crazy right now. I'm proud of the city. Proud of the city.
How does it feel to be like, you know, the face of like the new music that's coming out of there right now?
It feel good. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even really be thinking about that shit. I swear I don't really be thinking about that shit, cause I don't really give a fuck about being the face and then, feel me? I'm just trying to do me, do my thing, stay in my own lane. But it feel good, put the city on. Cause like, we done had bitches that had the chance to do that, and then like, they done did it, but right when they got like, done to like doing it, they ain't do it. Feel me? So I wanna be the one that do it. Even if I'm not the one that do it, I wanna be one of the ones that do it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? A part of it.
Yep. All right, so you got your new project, Fallen Angel, out right now, man. This shit going crazy.
Yeah.
What was it like putting this project together, man?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot. A lot had happened. Type shit. Through like the process of making all that shit, a lot of shit had happened. And I found my sound through that. Like, in the process of it,
Yeah.
I found my sound through it. Like, how I wanna say it. It's like, with Fallen Angel, like that shit, I ain't even get to put a lot of shit I wanted to put on that too.
Really?
So it was like, that was just a little taste of something. You feel me? I just gave him a little taste of something. They ain't even, I might make a part 2. Cause I don't really know what I wanna call my next album. I just might call it Fallen Angel Part 2. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, why did you name it Fallen Angel? What's the meaning behind that title?
I got a lot of fallen angels. Got some dogs that's gold. But I know they still with me. Feel me? That's what I do it for. For peoples. Everybody I love. So it was like fallen angel, like, yeah, I'm that fallen angel. Like, but I ain't fall. Feel me? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm that fallen angel, but I ain't gonna break. Feel me? I'm gonna be here.
Yeah. Did you expect the chosen one to go up like that?
Hey, okay, we already knew that was gonna turn up. Cause look, one thing about it, me and T9 fucked the city up. I swear, like, me and T9, like, we turned that shit up, man. Me, T9, Reese, it's the young niggas, bro. We turned that shit up for real. I swear, we turned that shit all the way up. Like, this shit wouldn't be how it is now if it wasn't for us. I'm gonna give it a buck. It wouldn't be how it is. Like, we be tripping and shit, we won't be tripping. We the reason why this shit turned up like this shit. Everybody love this shit. It's just cause of us. I mean, yeah, the older niggas, yeah, they did their thing. They did their thing. They did their thing. They had their time, but that shit played out. It's our turn.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, and then we just coming like, it's like, it's more artists ever coming out of Tampa now. You feel me? Since me and, you feel me, T9 and all us started really taking this shit serious and doing it. Nah, it's way more artists than it has ever been. Cause first it was just a few, you feel me? It was a few people you know. Now it's a couple people you know. Now you know about a lot of bitches getting seen now. Like, turn that shit up. They ain't gonna give us our props though. It's alright.
What's the chemistry like when you two are cooking up in the studio?
Me and mine?
Yeah.
That shit just normal. It just be like, I can't even really explain it, like, just we be in that bit, just doing us. Like, just put anything together.
Yeah. I got you. What was it like working with Yung Bleu, and why'd you choose to put him on that record more than average?
It was, that shit was hard. I fuck with that shit. That whole thing, how we did it, all that. Like, I fuck with Blue too, like, he a cool nigga. He a cool nigga. He funny as hell. So he funny as hell. He was saying some funny ass shit. They had tried to make it like a surprise.
The label?
Teddy them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they tried to make it like a surprise. Got surprised with it. Got surprised with it. But they had an artist ask me, "You do a song with Yung Bleu?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do a song with Yung Bleu." Like, it's Yung Bleu, bitch. Who wouldn't do a song with him? Feel me? I'm like, "Yeah, I do a song with him." So boom. For around, he do his little shit. No, I had talked to his manager. Fuck with him. I was talking to them boys and shit. They were like, "Yeah, we gonna turn that shit up." Bet, feel me? For around. He had ended up going to the studio, sent it. When they had sent it, that's crazy. I had made a song called Designer Talk. That sound kind of like it. I swear it sound kind of like it, but it ain't like it. They had sent that bit over. I went to the studio, did that bit. And we shot the video. We had shot that bit in Cali.
Yeah.
Went to Cali. Met up with them boys in Cali. I was supposed to go to, it was somebody's birthday, wasn't it? With Yung Bleu them? I forgot. I think it was either a show or a birthday in Miami. I was supposed to go with them. You feel me? But I ain't ended up going. I forgot what had happened. I ended up going to sleep or some shit. I ended up going to sleep.
Now the video turned out really dope too.
Yeah, that bit hard. That bit so hard. They'll fuck me up. I ain't know they was gonna do all that. I ain't know they was gonna do all that.
Yeah, I think my favorite one on there is No Lives, man.
No lips.
Yeah, that shit hard as fuck, man.
Hey, no lips. A lot of people, I don't think a lot of people understand what I was really like talking about in that bit. It go over a lot of bitches' heads. Like, I was saying some shit in that bit. I swear.
Which line you think is going over their head?
What I had said. Group try to skin, I bet we knock his doors off. Had to stop popping them again. Bitches make me doze off. Told her I only want neck, you ain't gotta take your clothes off. Keep this blicky in my hand, see something strange, knock heads off. Oh, right here, my little nigga keep his glizzy, he be safe when he slide. Just in case this shit get sticky, put a 30 inside. Hey, that shit just,
That shit hard, man. Just the flow to that shit is crazy.
Hey, somebody told me I sound country on that bit. I sound country on that bit.
A little bit.
A little southern.
Yeah.
I feel it. I ain't stressing it. I like that shit.
What video do you plan to drop next? I know you got a bunch out already, but
I ain't gonna lie, I just shot a video yesterday, but I ain't gonna drop it. I ain't gonna drop it yet, cause I gotta drop all my other shit. I wanna drop all my other shit that I did on my album. I wanna drop all that shit first. But I don't know. I had shot one yesterday though, for my dog who had died.
oh yeah.
His funeral actually the day I was supposed to be there.
Yeah, shit.
I couldn't go though. It's alright.
What was your personal favorite song on Fallen Angel?
My personal favorite. I ain't got no favorite. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got no favorite.
Yeah, there's really no skips on there, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I be dropping shit, I don't even listen to that shit no more.
It's already
Somebody
old to
else
you?
gotta be playing it. Yeah, it's already old to me. Somebody else gotta be playing it. I like listening to my unreleased shit that nobody heard
The
yet.
shit you just recorded.
Yeah, you feel this shit I just recorded, I be fucked up by them bitches. I was like, yeah, this is my shit right here. Once I drop that bitch, what the fuck? Turn that shit off. I don't know why I'm like that though.
So were most of these songs recorded this year, or were they recorded last year then?
Both this is last year.
Okay.
This is last year.
That's wild.
Like, Tru Colors, that was last year. I done forgot what I was on now.
The one with Peasy.
Peasy, that was this year.
Okay. Chopsticks, that was probably
This year.
The one with Doug, that was probably
Sinning,
last
that
year.
was this year. Doug was this year.
Okay.
More Than Average was this year. No Lives was like, I think that was this year. That was last year. Last year. Backwards was this year. Heart Turned to Ice, that was last year, I think. Stay Dangerous, that was last year. This Dooda was last year. Ready for War was last year. Come Back Again was last year. Yeah.
So you sitting on some new shit then?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of new shit though.
Yeah.
And a lot of old shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't drop all my old shit. I got so much shit.
All right, so Dooda, you want to give out any last words to your fans? Any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up?
Shit. Y'all tune in to all the bangers. Shit. Shit lit. Fuck with me. Taleban Dooda, A4 Trey, Baby Squad, this thing ain't shit. The dumb way. shout out all the guys in Tampa. I'm finna shout out some local artists. Shout out 1K Arrow. Shout out Lil JB, Lil Bush. That's gang now. Free 290, man. Free 290, man. Free Rich. Those all rappers, by the way, from Tampa.
Okay.
It's a lot. Everybody tell T9 I'm still waiting on that album. That'll be it.
Let a goofy try to slide, I bet we knock his doors off. Had to stop popping them Zans, them bitches make me doze off. Told her I only want neck, you ain't gotta take your clothes off. Keep